Hey everybody, welcome to your weekly video update. I am your host as always, Matt DeWolf, Editor-in-Chief of Car Wash Magazine. Hey, this is the show every single week that gives you at least one key takeaway to make sure that you are staying out in front of the competition. All right, so we're doing that every single week for you. We're going to keep you in the know with what's happening in this industry. So let's get started. There's a big week this week. There's a pretty cool announcement coming up, a couple big ones. Stay tuned here so you get all of it. All right, so first things first, we've got the SECWA Spring Roadshow coming up February 15 and 16. That's down in Fort Lauderdale. So if you want to go see some car washes, you want to go check it out and have a good time down there, make sure you check out that information at the SECWA website. Another important deadline that I want to make sure that you all know about, the Emerging Leaders Scholarship deadline. That application is due by the 28th of this month. So it's February, y'all. That means it's a short month. So don't be fooled by that February 28th deadline. That is coming up quicker than you think. So make sure that the folks that you want recognized as the up-and-coming people in your organization, nominate them for an Emerging Leaders Scholarship. All right. Now, hot stove news. We've got Paul Sigfusson. He's joined Amplify Car Wash Advisors. This is really all part of their effort to continue to expand how they support car wash owners and operators. This is an effort to help them really expand the knowledge around funding for growth, right? So making sure that operators know all of the potential avenues to fund for growth. And so they brought Paul on to help with that. We've got some other news. We've got Driven Brands. You all know that group. They've opened their 10th Take 5 co-development. So co-development meaning just it's the Take 5 oil change and car wash together. So they've got 10 of those now. They've opened. They've got another 50 in the pipeline. So that seems to be their model going forward, right? They want to create this one-stop shop for being able to get your oil changed and get your car washed. Nothing new. A lot of groups do that, right? There's a lot of tie-in with oil change and car washes, but this seems to be a pretty significant play for what Driven is trying to do with that Take 5 brand going forward. I've got, this one's really cool. Okay, so I don't know if you all saw this, but OmniX Labs, they were awarded a patent for real-time video stream analysis. What? So that's like on the heels of talking about ChatGPT, right? And all the things going on with AI and machine learning and all this cool stuff. Well, now OmniX Labs has a patent. I want to read this from the patent because I think it's really interesting. So the patent outlines how OmniX patented inventions process video camera streams in real time and apply multiple complex object recognition models to make sense of and communicate what is happening in a given scene. What? What? All right. So I'm gonna do this. We are going to have a conversation for you with the folks at OmniX. We're gonna get that set up. We're gonna make sure that in a future update we can dive in deep and figure out what the heck this all means and what it might afford you in terms of opportunities to leverage stuff like that, or what it just might do to the industry at large as it changes. So stay tuned for that conversation. We're gonna set that up and make sure we bring that to you. Here's another kind of interesting announcement. Bam! OpSpot acquires Washmore Media. All right, so that's a big deal because that means OpSpot has expanded their capabilities. I could tell you all about it, but let's hear from Levi. Levi, take it away.
Hey, this is Levi with OpSpot. I'm super excited to make this announcement today. You know how we like to bring in new customers to your car washes and convert them to members, retain them longer? Well, it's about to get bigger and better because we are acquiring Washmore Media. Washmore Media has been in the space several years. They're a full service agency, super good at what they do. What I love about Zach and the Washmore team is they are as passionate and as dedicated about their customers as we are, and we work really well together. So hey, why not combine forces, have a one-stop shop where you're able to achieve that freedom number even bigger and faster by working with one company to make that happen. So again, super excited. Imagine now having SMS, email, social media marketing, print, graphics, everything under one roof. That's what we're doing, and we're very excited to make that happen. So Zach, Washmore Media, welcome to the OpSpot team. We can't wait.
All right, so pretty big news. really excited for OpSpot with this acquisition because they've been growing and growing and growing, and this really does take them to the next level and what they're able to do for folks in this industry. So congratulations to OpSpot. Other news for you, things I want to make sure you know about. Don't forget, you have to submit your charitable contributions at carwash.org/community so that you can be considered for the ICA Community Impact Award. So deadline on that is March 1. All right, so March 1, get your stuff submitted for what you did in 2022. That's the charitable groups that you contributed to, how much, and why it matters. Carwash.org/community. All right. What else do I have for you that I want to talk about? Oh, this is a good one too. All right, so the science of a great landing page. This is an article that was just dropped at carwashmagazine.com. This is all about how you make pages, website pages that will convert. They will convert. There's a recipe. There's a reason these things work, and you can find out all about that at carwashmagazine.com. If you have the app, you got the alert in your hand once that dropped, so very cool stuff. And if you want the print version, you know, you got to subscribe, so you got to be a member of ICA, and you'll get all issues of the magazine every year that you're a member. Okay, last thing I got for you. I know I've been talking about it for a while. We've got a new episode, a new season of Car Wash the Podcast coming up. I'm gonna get on the mic here in just a few minutes and drop the last recordings that we need to finalize the first 2 episodes of the season 3. Super excited to release this. It's gonna be like nothing you've heard from us before. So that's all I got for you today, friends. When you are out there and you are killing it washing cars, there's only one thing you've got to do, and that is keep it clean.